What is up, Pokemon Go family? It is your boy, the Ghoul Guy, back at you guys yet again with another video. And today we are going to be going over the Tinkatink Community Day, my results from the Community Day anyway. I wanted to actually record during the day to actually, obviously show you guys the Community Day and everything like that. But I was out with my family and I was doing the Community Day actually at the zoo, which is kind of funny because like there's just so many freaking stops at the zoo, and it was so fun, obviously like looking at different animals and everything like that, different reptiles and birds and everything. It was really cool. But anyway, I was spending time with my family during the Community Day. Obviously that is the reason why I did not record the actual Community Day, but I do have a couple obviously screen recordings of me actually catching a bunch of Tinkatink in the zoo, which is really cool. Shout out to Zoo Dude also hooking me up with some tickets to actually go to the zoo. Appreciate you. Definitely had a good time with the fam. But anyway, let's go over the results of what we actually ended up getting. I don't know what it is. I feel like the shiny rate during calm days since this new season have been a lot like it's been a lot harder to find shinies in the wild, which is kind of crazy, right? Especially for a calm day. A calm day, everything should be still boosted. But regardless, right? Regardless, let's go age 0. Let's do age 0 and then let's go shiny. As of right now, we have 12 shiny Tinkatink that we actually ended up getting. One actually evolved into a Tinkaton. This one actually ended up being like a rank 100 somewhere in there for the Great League. So I ended up, obviously evolving it. I wanted to use a shiny in the Great League, so this is the one we actually ended up using. But looks so freaking cool with the shiny, like the bronze hammer just looks so freaking dope. I actually did record obviously it going into the decks and everything like that, which is also pretty cool. But yes, Tinkaton freaking finally here with its new move, Gigaton Hammer, which apparently this thing is going to be a monster in PvP. Also too, very viable within the actual raid space as well. Now, we already know we have Zacian, we have Zamazenta, we have Necrozma. Essentially, there's a whole bunch of, like, obviously steel Pokemon that are going to outshine the Tinkaton, but still, Gigaton Hammer does make it a competitor, in terms of a viable, like, steel type that you could actually use in raids, which is really cool. So yeah, a lot of people went hard for this. Obviously you can also collect a lot of the Stardust too, because it was a Stardust boosted event, which is also really dope. But yes, collected a whole bunch of Tinkatink. You can see right here we have 704 XL candy, which is dope. 4,887 freaking regular candy, which is insane. So basically, we can max out any one of these Tinkatons if we wanted to, especially for the Ultra League. We're definitely going to be building one for the Ultra League in this video as well, which is going to be so dope. But anyway, yes, a total of 12 shinies that we actually found out in the wild. Now, none of them actually have the background. Funny thing, I told my wife to literally turn on her phone like one quick time just to see if she found a shiny Tinkaton, or Tinkatink anyway. She ended up finding a shiny Tinkatink with the freaking background, bro. Of course she found the rare one, where I collected literally 12 with no background, which is freaking insane. But eventually we're going to be doing a lucky trade for that one, and hopefully it ends up turning good. She doesn't care that much that she even has it, but it's super rare that she actually has it, which is so freaking cool. But yes, we got a whole bunch of shinies, and as well I did build a rank 52 one as well. This is a rank 52 IV one, 1498 Great League one, which is really cool. But other than that, we do have a couple that also have the background as well. I kept a couple with the background, I believe like 4 with the background. I deleted the other ones, of course, that really didn't do me that well. But basically has the same background that we've been having throughout the couple of calm days. I would say the last 4 or 5 calm days got the same background, which looks really cool. I like the animated fireworks and everything like that. It was funny because originally I thought this background was only going to be for like the 4th of July, because I believe that was the first time we actually had like a calm day with this background. So it's funny that they're continuing to have this background, which still is as I said, it's a really cool background. One thing I would like if they actually had a background particularly like modeled for the specific Pokemon we're doing a calm day for. I thought just a suggestion in terms of that would actually be really dope. But still really cool to have these backgrounds anyway. Just had a couple just in case, you know, I ever wanted to swap later down on the line. But most people are going to be swapping the shiny anyway, so I don't know. I don't really I don't see the point of having a bunch of these, but still cool that we actually did get a couple with the actual background. And also too, mind you, with the update, you can actually see which one actually has the background now without actually having to click on it, which is dope. Shout out to you know, whoever, Niantic or Scopely, who decided to actually implement that in our actual Pokédex, so we can actually see it there in our storage anyway. But other than that, also too, we have a rank 43. So I built a rank 43 and as well as a rank 52 and a shiny for the Great League. But main thing I wanted to do, we do have our basically our Ultra League one that we actually have to build as well, which apparently a hundo is what you need to actually make that happen. Now we do have a hundo Tinkatink, and as well we do have a hundo Tinkatuff right now. I evolved this one obviously to a Tinkatuff. I didn't grab it as a Tinkatuff as a hundo, and I did not get any of these from the calm day, unfortunately, but we do have still 2 hundos here that I do want to build one of them into a Tinkaton for the Ultra League. But before we do that, I wanted to see if, just in case, because we still have the ton of Tinkatink special research, we have the 3rd page that we have not yet went through. So if I get something crazy from here, this will be the one obviously that I'll end up maxing out, obviously if it's a hundo, right? But if not, we will use the other ones that we actually end up having. So anyways, we're just gonna go through this obviously now, since I wasn't able to actually do the calm day with you guys anyway. This is gonna be our calm day. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through this last special research page. Let's go. First one. Ooh, first one shiny. Let's go. First one shiny, 355. That's pretty cool. I don't know if they're still boosted throughout the, well, I guess this would still like be boosted in general, right? And like from this like special research, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't think this is a guaranteed background. I think the last one is going to be the guaranteed background. This one definitely is not. 355, decent in terms of IVs. I think this might actually be one of my best actual shiny ones, crazy enough. So hey, there you go. Let's go. Shiny Tinkatink on the first one. Let's see what our second one is going to be. All right, not a shiny, but a 362. So this one's definitely going up there in terms of IVs, which is nice. We already know it's going to be a 3-star for sure. I don't know what exactly the hundo is. I don't know if it's like 365, 370, somewhere in there. I don't think 362 is it. Yeah, 362 is definitely not it, but I'm going to keep on going here. Let's see what this one ends up being. Oh, a whole Tinkaton here. Let's go. 938. I definitely don't think that's gonna be great. I'm not too sure, but could be wrong. Definitely gonna be pineapping that one. Wish I had a silver pineapple. Don't have a silver pineapple, but it's a-okay. Let's go. It's caught. 21 candy, 2 XL candy. Love to see that. And yeah, that is definitely not going to be it. Unfortunate in terms of that IV. That is fine with us. Let's go ahead and collect that 20 Ultra Balls. We get a Rocket Radar, which is also really fun. And also looks like we do get a Battle Premium Pass. And this last one is going to be the one that is going to give us our background. So if this is a shiny with a background, obviously going to be really rare. Would love to see it. But it's very, it could be a very slim chance that we actually end up getting it. Let's see what we get. We get Ray XL and not shiny, unfortunately. 250, or not 250, 357. 357, still pretty good. 3-star anyway. Definitely not a shiny, unfortunately, but that is fine. That is gonna be fine. This one definitely has a background, and I believe gonna be our best IV. Yes, definitely gonna be our best IV that we're gonna have with the actual background. So still pretty happy about that one. Definitely pretty cool to still have, which is dope. But yeah, that is it for the Tinkatink raid day. On raid day. That is it for the Tinkatink calm day. I don't know why my mind is on raid days. Maybe my mind is on these Gmax raids that are going to be popping up here shortly. But anywho, that is it for Tinkatink calm day. Definitely let me know what you guys think down below. And also too, if you guys got anything crazy during this calm day, any shundos, hundos, bro, definitely let me know. But yeah, that is pretty much it on that. Now, basically what I wanted to do is also go through the Go Pass Deluxe April. I don't know why I say it like that. The April Go Pass Deluxe. I'm reading it from left to right for whatever reason, but yes, it's the Go Pass Deluxe for April, and we are going to essentially be going through it. I'm at 53 right now, which essentially is like half of the Go Pass, so might as well go through it right now instead of going through the whole thing later down in another video. So let's go ahead and do that.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Before we get into the Go Pass, I'm going to go ahead and hop into this remote raid for Delmise. I have yet to get a shiny Delmise yet, and obviously Ghost Pokemon, I love it, and this is a pretty awesome shiny, so definitely going to be going for that. And as well, I forgot to actually evolve our Hundo Tinkaton, evolve one of our Tinkatinks into a Tinkaton so we can actually, you know, max it out into the Ultra League. So let's do that before we actually get into the Go Pass. But let's take out this Delmise first and let's get it. But anyway, yeah, Delmise, it's back in raids, which is dope. So if you have not actually been able to get this shiny yet, definitely a good opportunity to get it. It's really easy, soloable too. Obviously, if you have a lot of like ice counters, flying counters, stuff like that, ghost counters, obviously too. So definitely go out there and try to get you a shiny if you can. As you can already see, with just two of us, we're basically just blowing through this raid. It's only a 3-star raid, so it's not really too crazy. But we have pretty much the best counters for this, of course. But anyway, obviously it goes down really fast here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And 1660. Okay, that is actually really good IV. Actually, that's a really good IV. Don't know exactly what the hundo is. I don't think that is the hundo, but we are just looking for a shiny. So let's go ahead, see if we get a shiny. No, we have yet to get a freaking shiny, bro. I rated this thing so freaking hard when it first came out, and I have still yet to get a freaking shiny, bro. I think I did get close to a hundo, maybe a 98, 96, but other than that, man, we did not. Okay, so it is a little higher, a little higher than that one. But yeah, still no shiny, bro. Still no shiny. It's very disappointing. But anyway, Tinkatink. Let's go ahead and look at the hundos yet again. And let's go ahead and get our Ultra one. Let's get our PvP Ultra League one. Basically, we're just going to use our Tinkatuff right now. Yeah, we're just going to use the Tinkatuff since it's already pretty much like there. It's the middle stage. Might as well go over to the last stage and max that bad boy out. I don't think it maxes out at 2500 exact. I'm pretty sure it maxes past that. We're not going to go past it. We're definitely going to be staying under 2500 for the Ultra League for sure. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And we have, as I said, we have the XL candy. We have the candy ready for this, so no problems there. Let's do it. Evolved. Boom. There we go. First ever Hundo Tinkaton in our, you know, obviously the Pokemon collection that we have, which is dope, which is so dope. I'm basically going for a Hundo dex of this, so hopefully I can get another Hundo at some point. Tinkatink is in eggs and everything like that, so that's how I got this second hundo. The last hundo I got, I forgot exactly how I got it, but it was in a previous video that I actually got that hundo. But Tinkaton hundo, let's go. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it from the com day, but we have it here. But anyway, Gigaton hammer already on it. Let's go. That's dope. And then yes, it maxes out at 2544. As I said, we are not going to go that far with it. We want to be able to actually use it in the Ultra League, and there it is. It maxes out at 24.99 for the Ultra League. That is perfect with me. Let's go ahead and do that. 431 Stardust. I haven't spent that much Stardust in a very long while, so we're definitely going to do it though, because this is going to be a very viable Pokemon in the Ultra League. I think it's like rank 5 in the Ultra League right now, which is insane. But yeah, we got Fairy Wind on this bad boy, Gigaton Hammer, and then might as well throw the third move in there, which I will eventually do for the Great League ones as well. I think most people are thinking instead of Play Rough and Gigaton Hammer, we're definitely going to be going for the cheaper move, which I believe is going to be Bulldoze. Definitely don't want to have 2 steel type moves. That would be crazy. Flash Cannon, Flash Cannon, and Gigaton Hammer would be insane. But definitely want some coverage moves. Where is that Bulldoze? There it is. There we go. So we got Gigaton Hammer and we have Bulldoze now. So basically any type of fire type Pokemon or anything like that, as long as it's not flying, Bulldoze does really well. And Gigaton Hammer obviously is a freaking nuke of a move, which is dope, which is so dope. Definitely want some water coverage if you are running this in PvP and anything like that, because obviously if you do run into any fire type, Bulldoze obviously is going to do well, but you know, if you run into a Talonflame or anything like that, you're pretty much screwed. So definitely want to have some coverage when using this Pokemon, but definitely gonna be seeing it here shortly in the Go Bad League. I can tell you that right now. But Hundo Tinkaton, let's go. But anyway, let's get straight into the April Go Pass, because this is going to take a while already. It's going to take a little minute anyway. Let's go ahead and get a star piece going. Let's go ahead and get the lucky egg going, and basically we're just going to quick catch everything we got here. Last Go Pass that we actually did, we didn't get any shiny whatsoever, but hopefully we get it here. So yeah, we'll claim 301 items, which is cool. That doesn't fill up our item bag, which is very rare for me. Typically it does fill up the freaking item bag. But anyway, yes, look at all that candy, XL, like, you know, candy, Stardust, XP, so dope, so dope. But anyway, let's get into the first one. It is going to be a Hatterene, or Hatina. I keep calling it a Hatterene for some reason. But anyway, 347 on that bad boy. Not that bad. At least I don't think it's that bad. I don't know what the Hundo CP is for that one. Going into the next one. Oh, okay. So you can quick catch and it will still take you to the next Pokemon. I don't know what I did last time for that not to happen. But anyway, that's dope. Still no shiny yet, but we don't know if we got any good IVs yet either. So we got a Binacle, which is dope. This is going to be getting a Mega here shortly in Pokemon Go. It's already out in obviously ZA, so definitely if I can get a hundo of that, that would be dope to actually get that as a hundo. And of course, it wants to be very difficult catching for whatever reason. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess after a couple of quick catches, it just won't let you. I guess if you try to quick catch and it doesn't actually catch the Pokemon, then that's when it cancels out the whole thing, which makes more sense actually thinking about it. But anyway, we got that one done. We got a Slowpoke. There we go. Slowpoke getting that ball. Cool. Next one, we got a Combi. Not a female Combi. Definitely still looking for that shiny female Combi. That is a very hard one to come across. We got a Wooper. Dope. Wooper is pretty cool. Would have loved seeing that shine. We got a Jumpluff. Mind you, with the new season, this one also could be shiny as well. But of course, we did not see that thing shine at all. Would have been cool to actually see that shine too. It's a pretty dope shiny. I think it's like all pink. Oh my goodness, getting a ball Jumpluff. I want to get it into the Great Ball because it's blue, right? Might as well, right? Okay, cool. We got it. Then we got a Roggenrola 503. I think in the 500s it's really good, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely gonna be using the silver for that. Definitely gonna need some more candy for sure. We got the Whooper, cool. Whooper getting a ball here, nice. Let's see, we got a Giraffe Rig. Giraffe Rig also is going to be getting an evolve form, which is going to be cool. So if I can get a really good one to evolve, that would be dope as well. We'll check IVs at the end. Also, too, I didn't even think about it. I didn't check IVs in the last video, and you know, spoiler alert, nothing was good in that last last go pass that I was going through. The shockingly good time event, yeah, nothing was good, and no shiny, which is very disappointing. Blipbug here, basically brand new Pokemon to Pokemon Go anyway. Going to be getting a Gigantamax version, well, the evolved form version anyway, which is going to be cool. Oh, okay. So we can just go straight back to claim all, and it'll just let us claim it again, which is cool. All right. So there is a way for you to actually get back into it. So Lazzle, all right, 426. That sounds good, right? That sounds good. Still no shiny yet, by the way. 503 on the Fanpy. Let me say it correctly here for all the Fanpy fans out there. All right. For the Fanpy fans. Oh my goodness. I almost checked IV again. But anyway, let's go. We got a Sinistee. 471 also sounds really good. I don't know. I keep saying it sounds good, but I don't know for sure if it does or not. We're going to see if this is counterfeit or not. Yeah, it is definitely counterfeit. It's definitely not real on that one, unfortunately. But that is it. Okay, so basically we got all the way to 53. Let's see what we ended up getting. See if we got anything good from this whole list in general. All right, so we got a 471 on the Sinistee. Definitely, it's a 3-star, but unfortunately it is going to be a phony version. The Fanpy was pretty freaking close. 3-star. I love to see it, but definitely not going to be a hundo for sure. So Lazzle, 2-star. We got the Blipbug, 2-star. The Giraffe Rig was a 3-star, but still not a hundo, unfortunately. Whooper, 3-star, but not too good. Rognarola, this one's decent. We might keep that one around. Jumpluff, 3-star, not the best. Whooper, 3-star, not the best. Combi, 3-star, not the best. Slowpoke, 2-star, not the best. Binacle, not the best. Tepig, not the best. Tenna, not the best. And yeah, that's pretty much half of the Go Pass so far. At the very end of this, we are going to be getting Entei, and I believe is a lucky trinket, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and delete pretty much everything that we've seen here from the Go Pass, because none of it's going to be usable whatsoever. But yes, at the very end of this Go Pass, you are going to be able to get Entei, and as well as a lucky trinket. So definitely look forward to, especially that lucky trinket, you know, since, you know, they took away pretty much the backgrounds for the legendaries anyway. So nothing really going to be crazy about the Entei, unless you get a shiny, which is going to be freaking awesome if you do, because it's going to be super rare. Well, to get it through the Go Pass anyway. Not really that rare. Entei's been around for a while. You know what I mean. But anyway, that is it for the April Go Pass Deluxe. And then as well for the Tinkatink Community Day. Let me know what you guys think of either one of the two. If you got anything good from the April Go Pass, or if you got anything good from the Tinkatink Com Day, definitely let me know down in the comments. But yes, if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, as it helps the channel grow. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.